So you were saying that you weren't talking about white people want Christianity to Africans when that isn't true.
You had to bring it there. You had to bring it. Hey, listen, what's Eve though? But what's Eve?
We're live.
And that's the thing. Are we all
We are
related
live.
to Eve? And it could be a possibility that little snippet of DNA is still
I
passing.
just popped on the most critical
I
screen.
love that. Honestly, I
Said a
love
lot of
that.
things. Nigger, like twice.
I love that you
I
said that.
popped onto a
Before she
stream.
got to religion, she was talking about
Really
women
talked about everything
and women
astrology.
being innovators.
You know,
and
did a lot of
being
polls
and
through
things
the
like that.
tapping of
That's
the
how
like
we got to that
button,
point. So your
through
ADHD kicked in with my
the
ADHD,
hearts
but I
on
remember how it
screen.
started.
Thank
I
you, Lumiback.
projected
You, Lumiback.
myself
Thank
into
Yeah.
his
you.
room,
No, I'm
into
saying
his
like
mind,
women inherently are creators
because I gave myself the ability
creators
to do that,
of
to
everything.
be emotional, to be vulnerable, to connect with people, and I decided to use the methods that I talked about for getting women, which do work,
The interesting part is that
manifest,
the
imagine you
interesting
have
part
them.
is when you actually like read about
Exactly
it, men
what
weren't
you
even
want
the
from
ones
them.
who went to hunt.
The best
Because
way is going to
men
be
were
sexual. Well, the best way I've
sourced.
tried is sexual.
No, I'm talking about people. I'm
So you
talking
don't
about
know
like
no satisfaction and just want it for housewife?
Why are you telling me what I'm
Did it like
talking
that?
about?
Because it's
If
not
you want it for
real.
I
anything
know
else,
what I'm
need like
talking
that.
about.
No doesn't mean no. It never
It's
really meant
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
Let me give you an example where no means no. I
Because
brought up the
y'all
example.
forced it out of us.
Don't say that, ma'am, because you was
I
right.
brought up the example and I bring up the example again.
There's not a guy in
Slavery
here
was
that's
once
as
legal.
strong as
Slavery was once legal, but at the same time, since it was legal, what happened? You had to go out your way and break the rules of what was legal at the time. Now, who sets the rules? The ruler. The ruler, the person who is ruling at the time is going to do it. Who sets the rules? The person in charge, Aries. Aries, the warmonger, the one who's willing to fight for what they want, the person who's willing to enforce the will, impose their will on top of everyone else who's going to set the rules. That is just law. You want something and I want something. I am not one for going after what I want, and neither are you. But who gets what they want at the end of the day? It is not the person who gives themselves away. It's not the person I will let you have what I want. I want to let you have the last piece of bread where I saw today. I will let you have the last oxygen tank for me to fucking die. No, nigga. It's the person who's willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to get what the fuck that they want. Men do that shit. Men do that shit. Men are predisposed, and if you're strictly 100% logical, because I'm talking about slavery.
No, because I know exactly.
I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna just drop you. I don't want to listen to what you're saying. Okay, no problem. I'll talk to you.
Going off of that,
Now,
we need to understand this.
I'm not playing.
As a man, if you want to say from caveman days or from the top of the history, you need to understand this. There are two energies, masculine and feminine. All masculine energies are Aries, Gemini.
Some of y'all coming up here and making it seem like
Aries, Gemini, Leo.
No, you've been there from the beginning.
Leo, Aries, Gemini, Leo. It is going to be Libra. It is going to be Sagittarius, and it's going to be Aquarius. These are going to be the 6 masculine signs, whether you're doing tropical astrology or Vedic Jyotish astrology. Doesn't matter in school. These are the universal underlying principles. Feminine signs, feminine energies.
So please keep your truth.
That is going to be Cancer.
Nobody
That is going to be
Cancer.
It's going to be Scorpio.
People went through with their husbands.
No, Virgo, then Scorpio.
Voice,
then it is going to be
and no choice.
Capricorn. Capricorn is yes, a feminine energy. Capricorn is yes, feminine energy. Control, right? Feminine energy.
Our women has always worked side by side with Pisces. Okay, we never told you that you couldn't work.
Right.
We force you not to work. We want you to work to help us.
The two energies are intermingled. You as a man, you as a female have both energies inside of you. But as a man, men are disproportionately projectors.
I was going to say,
ones who go after what they want, take what they want. Aries-based people.
White women aren't as independent as
Women
It's just
are more
not
receivers,
a thing.
reciprocators, bringing things out.
But I felt that she
A
came
man
up
who is
to
uninhibited,
cause an
a man that
argument,
truly does for self,
and that's an issue. We were having
does
a
not
lovely
worry
conversation,
about
and then all of a
consequences, does
sudden
not
she's
worry
like,
about,
oh yeah, but this happened.
you
It's
know,
like,
somebody told me
no,
no,
it
no. A man who goes after what he wants gets what he wants, regardless of consequences. Remember the example I gave you at the fucking beginning.
Do you know what? You say
You
that,
can say
but
whatever you
I
want.
actually
If
know
I want that
someone.
shit more than you do, I'm going to have
a
it.
school bus. I mean a
And
city
you could be
bus.
passive. You
MT,
could die
like,
a martyr if you want. I'm still getting what I want. Now, speaking on
so
that and
for
going
me,
forward
that's
on that point,
reality. Like it hit me like, oh, y'all don't need to.
shadow watching me. I'm real.
You know what I mean?
Come on,
Say this.
I said, it'll be fair. I won't deny if you ask me a question. Well, honestly, speaking on that too as well, it can talk. You need to be able to deal with confusion. You must be able to deal with confusion. Speak through it all. Because they are not worried about you. You gotta be worried about your task. Coming off of confusion as well. Right? Females are going to be respected. Think the idea of hypergamy, right? Think the idea of hypergamy, or the fact that women have the ability to provide to whatever men desire. Women have the ability, whether they are married, whether they are not, whether they are in shape, or whether they are not. Females have the ability to transform reality to suit whatever the progressive, whatever the direct, whatever the action they want it to be. The earth, the physical plane, all of these things, feminine energy. Feminine energy. Men are logic. Men are ideas. Men are electrical impulses. Men are chemical reactions. We are the unseen. We are the frequencies in the air. That is what male energy is. The physical plane, the body, your lust, your desires. All of these things are feminine energy. It's feminine energy. It's why a man's mind alone can change the entire perspective of the world. Because from a man's perspective, or from a masculine perspective, right? Whatever you perceive this world to be, it will transform. It will transform to fit your perspective. Particles change all the time. What causes particles to change? The perceiver. The perceiver. The one giving up the direction and instructions. I'll give you a scenario of people who are inhibited, men incels who are inhibited, especially on this platform. Right, especially on this platform. You need to understand this.
So
nothing is blue, truly black and white.
Not on those bases, right?
Logic alone only gets you running in circles.
You have to talk.
It leads to anxiety. It leads to doing things
but now
in
I
excess.
just point out an observation under the ingredients that
anxiety, overthinking,
that
trying to do
truly and
things
honestly
perfect
we
is
do have a
Virgo.
lot of freedom
Again,
as black
feminine
women,
sign energy.
right?
You cannot rely
I'm
on
not
that if
even
you're trying to
fronting
get
when I
things
say
done.
it, because I've been in some places and spaces
You can't rely on that.
that I know a lot of other
You have to what you truly desire or want. Now, I must preface this. Men, you will not know why you want what you want. Because remember, desires, lust, dreams, ambitions, these are all feminine sign traits.
TikTok was made by
We don't
Chinese.
know why.
They said it was
And you
Western
will
based
never know why.
because how we
You want what
talking,
you want.
like that's why we say like that
You never know why
emotional stuff.
you will never know why
it
you
leaves us in a
want what
place
you
where
want.
we're not
But
speaking
you cannot
facts.
let fear
And I
or
mean,
paranoia
that's where we start getting
stop
lost
you
in
from
other
getting what you want.
conversations.
You can't. You just can't. You have to move through the fear. You must
Hey,
move
listen, anybody
through the
want to
pain.
discuss the
Fear,
facts
Pisces, pain, Capricorn.
what's
You
the
must
topic
move
there? It's
through
okay.
transformations or through the
Don't sit up
or
here and
potential
think
fear of
that
death.
nobody's
Scorpio.
going to respect your opinion or you
You
don't
must
have
allow
a
yourself
view.
to go through the
But
emotions,
you
Cancer.
know that people
all of these things that men shame themselves for, shame one another for. We cannot feel these things. We must deny the fact that we feel these things. We must deny the fact that these things are real.
Most women today
Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. There are three main ways a man can find his purpose. Because you gotta understand too, it is a fact. Some men are born with certain attributes that other men do not have. One man is going to be stronger than the other. One man is going to be faster than the other. One man is going to be more intelligent than the other.
Everybody's point of view. My point of view. When we were born,
not everybody's born equal. The world is fair.
Even though that's the topic,
the world is fair.
We all rebellious.
Come to understand this. I am not the most uninhibited man. I am not a man with pure war energy. I'm not the man with pure love energy. I have love energy in me. I'm not a man with pure benefit or abundance energy. But I have a lot of that energy, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Come in at a certain time. You want to come in.
For a man, there are three things or 3 ways you can get what you want out of life.
In sin, disobedience to God,
you must do for self.
The world when
you must do out of the name of love,
right, or whatever.
And you must do what makes you happy.
The spirit. That was put upon
one out of these 3 things you will gravitate to, and it will unlock anything you want out of your life.
That rebellion.
I started with happiness. Find something you could already be genuinely doing, whether it be video games, a hobby, you want to do karate, something that naturally makes you happy. You pick it and you do that. No matter what happens, whatever feels you have in your mind, whatever makes you happy, you do it. Some men is like, all right, I already knew this. Because again, some people just have the ability. You got it like that. This is for the motherfuckers who don't got it like that. And remind you, I didn't have it like that. Look what places I am relative to you. So you can listen to it. You can be a soldier. You can be a leader. You can be a teacher.
That means all of a sudden,
shame is you could be an actor.
To mankind.
These are all roles and positions that you play. I'm telling you, I am an uninhibited man. And look at the position I was to. Right? Just remember that. For the uninhibited, for those who truly do not know their way,
where are you?
It does not matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Right.
If happiness is not going to be the key, if you genuinely find yourself to be depressed, or cannot find something that's going to make you happy,
Adam, who told
go after love.
That you was naked.
You can go after love.
But Eve, she was reminded
love is blind. Yeah. I shouldn't go after this female because my friend likes her. I shouldn't go after this female because she's taller than me. I shouldn't go after this female because she has bodies on her.
Did God tell you not to eat the fruit, or did Lord
because she's
God
married?
Tell you?
Because she has all these different things. There are 2 sides of the coin. The first thing you must understand, love is blind.
I need to elaborate on that.
Guys, have a great day.
Blind.
Whatever time it is.
Love is blind.
I need you to expound on that. Lord God,
too worried about principles. Too worried about morality. All feminine traits.
Which one was spirit?
All feminine traits. If you're too worried about these things, and you're going to fear-monger yourself, you have a very, very enjoyable life. You're just not. You're just not. Love. Oh, we all have it.
I love to
we all
sing.
care for it. Everybody would want to feel love.
Don't tell me when
Nobody
no
would
karaoke.
just naturally be like, I don't want to
Can we
feel
all
any
vote
love.
if that's
Come on, now.
validated? Can we have a
Come
karaoke
on,
night?
now.
Oh,
Everybody want to feel love. Come on, now.
bro, I'm trying to think. It's so large.
So let's say you're not the person who wants love.
I mean, Mariah, the science is.
You could do what I did. After I did happiness, I naturally came to this point right here.
I'm definitely doing some. Let me
It's
stop.
just-
I'm going
You must have
I'm doing
complete and
that.
utter self-acceptance. You accept your strengths and your weaknesses. You accept the things you are good at and you accept the things you are flawed at. You got a weak foot, Accept it. Don't hate yourself. Do not shun yourself at all for anything that has come to you. Why would you shun yourself?
Or unalive.
Shunning yourself is not a good thing. It's not a good trait. Shunning yourself is not a good idea. It's not a good trait. It will not help you. It will not help you. Somebody's gonna call me bashing. Whether I can see it or not, I know everybody's here. I know people are here. I got people right here. People are here. But you're gonna come to understand, right? When you do for self, when you have self-love, self-acceptance, you allow yourself to be selfish. Not put anybody else's needs
That's why I want to do it.
above yours.
I can't say it, but I'm gonna still do it.
You don't put anybody else's needs above yours. You allow yourself to choose to do for self
Definitely
and
here
be
for
one
it
with self.
because I can't figure it. But I love
Every
just the
time you
whole. I
try
like
to
just
appease
giving
somebody
praise
else,
to the air. So yeah, bro, I can't say either.
everybody you try, every time you try to appease somebody else,
Everything with me, I sang it. I sing it so good. I'm gonna sing with you. I'm gonna sing with you. I'm gonna harmonize. We gotta get on camera and dance just like
the
that.
anime character from
We gonna do
Tenchi
it. We gonna
Muyo,
be there.
Tenchi Muyo,
Okay, so we're gonna do the date. We gotta put out flyers to make sure people show up.
Copy of
My
News,
birthday was actually March 11th. Oh, happy birthday! That's
Copy of News that sees you and everywhere that you are at every point in time.
Thank you. My birthday in the
Come on
morning,
now.
but thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna give you the rest of my roses.
Come on now.
No,
I'm
you don't
serious.
have to.
I can turn off.
Put the money in the pot. I give everything back to y'all. I don't keep these
Don't
things.
worry, I will be back.
Holiday love it to me. I give it back because it's gonna double back up. Hey, yeah, no, that's true.
Come on now.
Hundreds too.
That's true. It's
Come on
always
now.
gonna double
You can
back,
do
bro.
both.
You do
You can be logical and you can be emotional.
when you do
You can do
anything
both.
with pure intentions, it's
But
gonna double back for you. Yeah,
do for
when I
self.
get the hundreds,
Allow yourself to
when
be
I get the
selfish.
100,000,
Trying to, not everybody's meant to be a monk. I hope you know that, right? Not everybody's meant to be a fucking monk.
My balance, I
You don't
still
gotta be a
keep
monk.
having a hard time.
You don't
Every
gotta
time
be
I
a monk.
look
You
at
really
it,
don't gotta be a monk.
it says,
Most people
Wednesday
don't gotta
it'll
be
show
monks.
you the balance. That's
We
what it
only need
says.
so many monks in the world.
Deposit in your
You
account.
can be a regular person. You can be a regular guy. You gotta be a super millionaire. You gotta be a billionaire. And you don't gotta be a monk. You don't gotta be a top G. You
I'll give you
don't gotta be a top G.
I swear.
But you don't gotta be a fucking yourself.
I'll give you roses like that. I'm new to this.
You
I
need
ain't
to
got no
understand
followers
this.
like that.
Out of all these three things I gave you,
I've been thinking
one
about
of these three are going to work. One of these three is going to work.
he kind of
Just
woke me
give
back
yourself
up to
time,
giving
a feminine
because I was
trait.
like, I'm not giving nothing to
Allow
nobody. I'm
yourself
playing.
to go through your emotional state, a feminine trait.
Yo, when you
Allow
look like
yourself to trust,
met me
because you gotta
24
understand
hours,
too.
within 24 hours, you was
Can I
like,
share
yo,
my
please
screen? Can I
switch
show
me.
y'all some
You
shit?
ain't even
Let me
tell
show
me.
y'all
I
some
just showed
shit.
you the description.
Let me show y'all some shit. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. This is called the God Wheel. This is called a God Wheel. There are many like it, but this is the God Wheel. I'm ready to teach you. This is the God Wheel.
That's
This God Wheel.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
late night. We
3
late night right now.
That's real.
In this God Wheel, I'm gonna go over the zodiac signs real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100, nigga.
Yeah,
Real
for
quick.
me, I live in New York. I live in NYC.
So do I.
No disrespect.
Let's see.
Oh.
The brother is like, where you
Oh, you know when they wait for my guy.
Can I guess? You sound like Florida. I thought he was Texas.
I live in Florida State.
Okay.
Oh,
State.
Okay.
I know the
Okay.
city.
Okay.
We in the same city.
I'm where the sun shines.
Wait. In the sky? Florida too. In the skies, you Florida too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm in Jacksonville. I'm trying to. Oh, you in Jacksonville, baby? You in Jacksonville?
Let's see.
Jacksonville.
Oh, I'm Tampa Bay.
It's right here. Zodiac sign of Aries. This is man.
I'm Tampa Bay.
This is Gemini. This is Leo. This is Libra. This is Sagittarius. This is Aquarius. These are the male signs. Taurus is a feminine sign, Cancer is a feminine sign, Virgo is a feminine sign. Now again, just because you may be a star sign of Taurus and you're a man doesn't mean you are necessarily just a beta male. That's not how that works. You have all the energy in the chart. It is distributed differently amongst you and everybody else in this world.
You said why I'm worried?
Scorpio. Scorpio is going to be another feminine sign. Capricorn is another feminine sign. And Pisces is going to be another feminine sign. The first house is always going to point towards your ascendant, how you look, your face, how people perceive you. This up here, this is going to be the top of the chart. This symbol right here, y'all have seen it before. It's called the sun. And then you see it, the chart over here. Look. You see? 2 minutes. I'm going to move this up forward. Okay. As you see, the sun is moving. The sun is rising. The sun is rising. This is sunrise. This right here, this is sunrise. This is sunrise. This is the top of the chart. This is noon. This is where the sun is literally right above your head in the sky.
So no tradition.
The sun rises throughout the day, rises throughout the day, rises throughout the day. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. I teach you the way I teach it.
My belief is everything spiritual. Like I believe that I could create something out of nothing. You believe you were God. No. I know that I have a God over me, but I do make godly moves. I do things that where
sun is at the top of the chart. What is this point right here? Right? This is the top of the chart. This is how you are perceived by the world. It is your accomplishments, what you are known for, what you are, what people describe to you.
Some deep stuff, man.
The top of the chart is going to point towards, for example, I am an astrologer. The sign of astrology, or I am also a spiritual person. Okay, let me say that. I'm a Gemini sun sign. Top of the chart. I come off as a very spiritual person. I come off as a very mysterious, unusual, or this ethereal person to people. But in reality, me, myself, if you come to know me as a person, I'm very smart. I'm intelligent. I know how to speak and express myself. Me personally is going to be here. How everybody else is going to view me is right here. And that's spiritual person. So if you look at the chart in terms of men and women, let's go back.
I'm a spiritual person, like far as me. Like I just explained, like I bring the things that's in spirit into the natural. So let me ask you this: would you consider yourself? What do you consider Jesus Christ? Let's go right there.
I guess. I don't know.
He's a trial and tribulation.
That's what he is. They're still here.
Break that down.
They're still here.
Wow, you gotta break.
I'm going off on a tangent. I'm multitasking right now.
That's real. So, we understand that when it comes to the title Jesus, right? It's great because people,
if you think of man, I'm gonna break down man. Man is a being that cares for self. The human, the male, is a being that thinks for self, a being that is impulsive, a being that is going to be always actually moving forward. He values
it's the trial and the situations. We carry the world upon our shoulders, and we also make it seem like it don't exist.
About what he said.
That's power. So right there, if you asking who and where is Jesus,
cares for his family.
Look around.
He loves his children.
And a pound cross every day.
Works to aid people.
The melanated man, the American soil.
He makes contracts with his partners.
So let me ask you this.
He accepts to form life.
I respect my opinion, man. So you saying to me,
he's happy,
right? So you saying to me
in higher learning and understanding.
Oh yes.
He is known. He is known.
Oh yeah.
He is
how much you
known
wear every day, you as a
for being consistent, taking his time, being serious,
many things come
handling responsibility.
Matter of fact, it's so raw to where you could be driving
He
your
is
car.
known for that.
Police could stop you. You can actually run from the police with the car, have a police chase, and
He
then
is
go to
unique
jail.
when it comes towards
that won't even bother you.
his
The next thing that will
genius.
bother you is getting out of jail.
And with
Despite
his
all
man,
what you went through right then and there,
he
we have the power
believes,
to not
even though he
let
does
that live
not
in us.
know.
But our next problem
This
will
is a
be
man.
getting out of jail. And then if we get out of jail,
Now let's talk about the female for a
remember
second.
the 300-pound weight.
The female is described by
We can
Cancer.
ignore all
We're just
what
talking
took
about the
place
zodiac signs right
to
now.
get out of the
Not worried about the
situation.
planets.
Trying to get out of the situation.
Keep in mind.
Hope you understand what I'm saying.
Just keep in
That's
mind.
what makes us conquerors of the earth.
This is the
not
female.
The world, of the earth.
The
There's no
female
animals that's stronger.
cares for herself.
For like 200 years now, 300 years, 400
She
years.
loves attention.
You know what though? Military firing, because I'm about to quit my
She's
job and stay
very
on TikTok 24/7.
critical with her words.
Telling everybody, come over. Look here.
She's very nice to those that she cares
I
for.
literally felt everything you said, included like
Her sex
that's how I
will
talk. Like
transform
that's
you.
how I've lived. Like pulling all of this weight off of me.
It also means that the life of the child is in her
We
hands.
don't feel the pressure because we're so used to it. Don't you know
She is
that
happy
there's no
putting
human
in
being.
work or aiding
Now,
people. It brings her
Don't get
happiness.
it twisted what I'm about to say, right? There is no
Her
human being on this
partnerships
planet can go through what we've been through
take
and still
time.
have what we call excitement, happiness, discernment, joyful,
Her sex
all that. We the only
is
people on the
spontaneous.
whole planet Earth can go through what we've been through every day, still
Unexpected.
to the day. Matter of fact, it's so wrong to where
She believes
we can actually
in a higher
I
power.
mean it sincerely.
She is known. She is presented. She comes off as combative.
Somebody knocked at our door.
She comes off as
threatened us.
combative.
We could actually be aware of the threat, be conscious of what took place, but the next day we could just think about it. The day after that,
She
it
values
just slowly fade away.
her
And I don't want
genius
this
is
fire to
valuable.
fade. I swear something happened to me tonight that I just feel
And
like,
her words
and I hate it because when
will confuse
I
you.
was complaining, I was trying to do this TikTok over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, let me just go on
So
over
if you
here and see
realize
what Melanie
something,
and it just
right?
started to slow
If you realize
calm
something,
down. And I don't want it to calm down. I want to complain in the morning still.
the man is known for being patient.
And I believe that too. You know,
And
I'm not
the
in front of
man,
him,
right?
Melanated, and I'm gonna say it in front
His
of a bunch of
partner,
people.
his
You
partner,
have any women
his
panelists who
partner,
have their own
his relationship
lives.
partner is someone that can be peaceful, cooperative. Now let's go to the women.
Don't, but it's
The woman's
right.
partner, the woman's partner
you sign up.
is someone who can be patient,
Advice.
someone that can be patient, someone that can be patient. And who, or what does she seek? What is she known for? What is she known for? What is she considered to be an accomplishment? Someone that can lead. Someone that can lead the highest extent of what a woman can be considered the most powerful
Oh,
thing
you're talking about King Yetta, my wife.
is someone that can lead, someone that can be aggressive, someone that can do for
Her
self.
name is Kana, bro. Her name is
I
Kana.
mean, some of them, man, let's talk about it too.
She speaks about virtuous women, right? Like she will not steer
A
you
man,
wrong, and she
right?
always has different panels. And it
Wants a
is
partner
very
that
much
will be
Christian
cooperative. Wants
Yeah,
a
she be-
female
yeah,
are going
she
to want
be
a
a
partner that is
bulldog.
beautiful, a
Melanated
partner that is going to be
You see
cooperative.
her? You see her? Yeah, I've seen
For
her.
a
Oh, she
woman
be
to
over
be
here.
cooperative,
Okay,
she
so
must feel
I
safe.
was
For a
just
female to be
following her.
cooperative,
Like I was
she
just
must
following her.
feel
Like
safe.
she's not a bad woman.
How do you get a
She's
female
not.
to
I'm
feel
not looking
safe?
necessarily.
So you
And
can
I
get that
follow,
cooperation that you want.
women. But I'm just saying.
How do you do that?
I
Well,
believe
what's the
Melanated
relationship?
will give me a voice
What is
like
the
he-
relationship
the way he
sign?
covers his home. I
The
believe
sign
he will
of the
cover
sign
our
directly
business.
opposite
You
is always
wanna
going to point to the
follow, right?
relationship sign. Cancer's relationship sign is always going to be Capricorn.
Every time I come
What is
on
the
here,
opposite of
more and more
being peaceful?
I'm so
What
sorry,
is the
guys.
opposite of
I'm
being,
sorry. I was gonna say every time I come on here, Melanated
yeah,
has
for a
a
woman to
platform
feel
where people
safe,
can talk and communicate.
for a woman to feel safe,
Yes, and a little bit of
she's going to have
therapy
to
too.
get with
And it always
somebody who's
ends up
known for
with
being,
more love, more respect,
you know,
and
an
more
action taker.
understanding by the end of it. Every
So let's
single
go back.
time. Every time.
And I encourage anybody, don't if you leave
the
this
more
show
you be to yourself,
without
the more you act
if you
upon
go
yourself,
our
the more you
beginning
do for
or the
yourself,
middle,
you are
miss
going
the
to
principle.
find a relationship
But you
partner
gotta
that's
wait
going to be
to the end.
cooperative with you.
And I tell that to everybody that comes on this platform.
It's not about being
Anybody know
peaceful.
when you first go
It's
somewhere,
about doing stuff that's going to be
hot,
actionable. It's
you know
about
what I mean?
doing things that are going to be
It's gonna
reckless. It's
be
about
get
taking
accustomed
risks.
to. You ain't gonna,
It's
it's gonna
about
be unexpected,
taking
so it may
what
be
you
something
want.
that you don't
It's
really
about being
want to. But if
passionate,
you just
fast,
hang in there,
impulsive.
I promise you, by the end of
That
it,
is what a
it will wake
man
you all the way up.
does.
It'll
That's
open
what a
your
man
mindset.
does.
You'll be like, wow, I
That
didn't
is what you
expect
need
that
to
to
do.
happen.
And again,
So that
all
goes
these
back to the
things
question
come
that
over
person
time
asked me,
as you get older,
because
as you gain more
that is the work of a
experience,
spirit world, not a work of a
as
tradition
you learn
or
to
a course
gain
or
more
Christianity,
accomplishments
right?
in your life.
Because even in the scriptures, they told us, they
Again,
said,
all
look,
things that are feminine
they
traits.
called us Christians, you know, and it goes
This is
towards
the
the
feminine
12,
part
right?
of men.
And
We have to come to accept
I
this
mean,
part.
we held
Because the
on
more
to
we
something
get
they
this,
called
the
us.
more we're going to be able to get
Like,
her.
they called
And the
us
more we're able
black
to,
men.
and when we understand
You
that we
know,
need to
I'm
get
just
this
being
to get her,
honest.
for a majority of men,
Can
you're
I
going to
should go
realize
because
at the end of the day, the more you be
it's
yourself,
late and I got doctor's appointment in the morning.
you
And it's
need
not
to
like
get
I
that
don't want to
partnership that's
tune in,
cooperative.
but
And I'm
it's
feeling tired
and
as
I
well.
You gotta force
I'm
yourself to
feeling
sleep.
tired.
I do. I got appointments, and I don't want to like intrude.
I don't want to go to work.
I don't want to be rude, but I gotta leave.
Right, I got you, baby. Enjoy your night. You
Give
come
me
on
a
back,
second.
okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Papa. I thank you, Mother David.
You're welcome, baby. You come on back. You've been with me for a long time, too, so you come back.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good night.
Sleep well. Rest well.
Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Good night.
Yes. So, Curtis asked me a question earlier, right? Because
Give me a second.
when it comes down to understanding, right? Understand that God Himself said on the 6th day, right? He created man and woman, but on the 7th day, He rested, right? And then after Him doing this, He breaks it down to what He meant by man and woman. See, so He says in the beginning He created male and female. Then after male and female, He created man and woman. The reason why He created man and woman was to get dominion over the body parts, right, of the male and female, right? Because if you really think about it, when it comes to male and female, I mean, it's clear what man like towards a woman. Get it? So because you got the female part, right? Letting you know He created male and woman to have dominion over the female and male part. That means choices, right? Decisions, right? Nobody just can't take it. You can say no if you like to say no. That's the power. Okay, so if He created man and woman to have dominion over the choices of the male and the female part, He let us know once again that it's not created to be abused, right? Because He even give us
get that partnership.
Kind of warnings. Animals, they don't have sex whenever they want to have sex. You know, it's orchestrated where it's
and when you say no as well, as a man, when you allow yourself to be able to say no,
nature, so
female will come.
We as having dominion over these choices, kind of take advantage of
that way too.
Right? To
Other
where it
perspectives on it. I know like one is the be all, but
a mystery.
But I figured out.
So that is the dominion, right? Because we are humans that love sex. So He's saying, look here, I gave you dominion over that though, which is a brain, right?
Yeah, I think that's about it when it comes to like male and female.
To attract
that we potentially
that
talk
is concerned
about.
more
Oh yeah, if you're an unlimited male, technically this works for female as well too, because remember that a female cares for herself.
Has not been taught how to allow men to function towards that way, which is the mentality part
cares for herself,
that they dress up and they make themselves appealing towards.
She will need a partner that is serious.
So that leads to stimulation in the man's brain to say, you know what, I'm only going to value her like this. Why? Because those are the traits that you give us. You're not giving us those things that you call college degrees and all that. You're not giving us that. So you only want to reap whatever you sow on this earth. If you're reaping,
I know it looks weird because there's a bunch of planets
which
in here.
is the mentality, you're going to find men that's attracted to your mentality. But if you're reaping more of catering to your body parts, which is the makeup and the fine tight clothes and the fittings and stuff like that. You're leaving the sexual part in the mix.
The 10th house is also
This is the only part I want to
what has ultimate control over a woman? A man.
You know what I'm saying? So he's
has ultimate control over a woman? A man.
So if you want to,
and a man who has control is going to naturally make a woman feel safe.
I'm sorry.
Fourth house is woman.
Womanhood that God said
make a woman cooperative.
Female part.
Cooperative.
The female part don't have
a
brain.
Come on now.
No, it's the female. Sorry, it's the woman that has dominion over the female. And a female who actively cares for herself is going to want a partner that's patient. Partner that is patient. That's what I'm saying. Is the lower part. Right?
If you want a relationship out of the female, if you at the end of the day want a relationship out of the female, you gotta be the female part. Because again, these are two feminine signs.
Coochie, if I
two feminine signs.
Okay, the woman part represents the brain.
You don't gotta put on the facade.
So because the female part is more spontaneous,
nerd sitting in the basement who wants a harem. Who wants a harem, have your icky fantasies, your hentai fantasies, whatever the case may be.
And because you're not allowing your
womanhood, what the fuck does it matter if you call this shit? What the fuck does it matter that you want to pay for her to do all this shit? If you're patient with her, she will give you what you naturally want.
Right?
It does not matter. Alright, let's say about him again.
It shouldn't be like that. It should be the woman have dominion over the female part.
The females have an ability of hypergamy.
It sends a censor out. A censor is letting the people on the earth know that
females lust or desire
or easily figured out. And so
a female's lust or desire in tropical is going to be this. She has a natural lust, she has natural desires for fun, for love.
And do you think
naturally are strong with love.
To know which
they
part
desire
of herself
love.
Is operating?
The second house is currency.
Say it again to me real quick.
Leo rules love. Leo is love.
Okay, so the woman.
And if you're listening to other astrology,
that woman part, that intellect,
right part, my woman, one of my women.
Be in a relationship in order to
one of my women. I'm still working
one
on.
is her truth.
Koi.
Say it to me one more time. I'm doing this for a reason.
I'm working on.
Do you think that a woman's brain?
She's combative with me.
A woman should get into a relationship.
That's how they're supposed
so
to
she
be.
can know which part of her is the truth, whether it's the brain or the girl.
Well, the female part or the woman.
She's supposed to be.
Yeah, the female part of the woman.
All women are supposed to be combative. Think about it.
To know
if you have a woman and she's married and a man tries to come on to her, wouldn't you want her to like fight the man?
Well, that's a good question.
Push against the man,
like, I think
so that man doesn't come and take her.
Does make the practice.
So that man doesn't come and take her. You want her to try to be aggressive or more combative to keep that nigga from taking her. So you have your wife all to yourself. Even if that's some shit you want to believe in, tradition and all that, whatever case may be, whatever religion you come from, yada yada yada, right? So wouldn't you want her to be like that? Wouldn't that make sense? Wouldn't you be afraid of a woman who's too nice with every man that she meets with? Wouldn't that make you even more paranoid that she's fucking someone else?
I encourage, right?
Come on.
If you don't, like, any woman don't know what I'm coming back to the show.
Oh, no, I get it. I'm like, I'm feeling it because
it's supposed to.
I'm just feeling out. I don't know
if
I can explain to the ladies.
Always been combative. It's not a woman in history that never been combative.
But I just feel like I need to put it to the
test. He did what was right for herself.
Not in a personal way.
He cares for herself. He acted on emotion.
You know what I mean?
Right.
He did what was beneficial for herself.
Excuse me. So,
it was beneficial for herself.
This is your platform.
That's what you gotta understand.
Disrespect people's platform. You took time to build this platform. I disagree completely with what you're saying, but
me too.
I'm here to hear you though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was my platform.
What is it that you disagree with? Let's break it down. And the one that said that he agreed with you. Hold on. We're gonna play a game. Who's smarter than a fifth grader? That's what we're doing. But you won't feel like you got power to come up here on Melanie Advice platform and think that you can embarrass everybody. We're gonna play with the guys that said that.
here.
Why y'all did that? Okay, I'm gonna go hush.
Yes, real quick. Do that for me, baby. So, what is it that you don't agree with?
Well, let me first say this. I didn't come on your platform to challenge you. That's not right. You know what I mean? I believe everyone has the right to speak how they feel. That's called free will. And I didn't give that to you. You didn't give it to me. The Creator did. But I can disagree. We can agree to disagree on lots of things. That's all right here, though. So for me, I think speak for the other guy. So with that being said, your whole explanation,
it's not the easiest, but you gotta trust people. You gotta trust people. You gotta trust people.
That's not what the Bible says.
Now, abundance.
So, with that being said, start right there. You know what I mean? You set up your own mouth. There's only one spirit, it's the Holy Spirit.
As
if
you
don't
look
got
at
that
the
spirit,
sign,
you don't got the Antichrist spirit. If you don't believe Jesus is God,
if you look at the sign of Pisces, you're going to the 9th house.
And
Pisces is going to be dreams, beliefs.
That's what
it's going to be everything having to do with fantasies.
I have no brother, man. You're doing a lot of talking without illustrating. What is the problem that you said?
Sagittarius is going to be everything having to do with abundance. There's going to be everything having to do with grace. Everything having to do with fortune. A woman will be grateful, accountable, abundant, fulfilling the fantasies of who a man in control. She will be overly abundant and generous. Fulfilling the fantasies, desires, dreams of who? What comes after the 9th house, the 10th house? A man, Aries, in control. Come on.
Challenge your thoughts. I agree,
Come on.
disagree, but have a good
brother. Would you make your claim?
That's it.
And believe Jesus.
That's it.
This is hatred talk, man.
That's it.
Hey guys, I wanted to ask you.
Hold on.
Coming off that too.
Forgot about Papa.
You want to talk about Jesus talk? Jesus talk. The Guru is Jesus. The Son is the Son, or the Son of God. Sun in Pisces. He lived during the age of Pisces, which would have been around the year 0. Would have been the year 0 as well. And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Bible is, the entire Bible is written by astrology. It's written by understanding of the Spirit. Is
okay, what were you even talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. This is the problem. That's why y'all have no good people.
Because people need to understand too that biblical verses that point towards the Bible, biblical verses that point towards everything having to do with astrology are there. They use it to find Jesus. They use the stars to find your Father. They use it, guys, not even Jesus, God Himself put on Genesis 13 through 16. He's going to point towards He's the stars in the skies as the sun, dates, seasons, and years, and they are good. There's a verse in the Bible that talks about Jezebel, all of her astrologers, all of her, I'm paraphrasing here, all of her astrologers, all of her men, and things like that. They cannot stop the will of God. And what happened? And what did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? I said that men, I said that men are the type of people who are going to go after what they want. When it comes towards everything having to do with astrology, men are always going to try to have a higher understanding of God. Let me break that down.
You don't even get the concept. I understand it, but you don't agree. How can you?
Having men have a higher understanding. Men in the place of higher understanding, guruism, knowledge, higher knowledge. They have Sagittarius there. Sagittarius is God the Father. Men naturally have an ability to want to search for or seek for something higher than himself, a higher understanding, a higher understanding of life.
Because those things clearly represent
so
the sex part of the male and female gender. And God Himself, like I said, gave us man
astrology
and woman
is just a
to set
it is just a lens. It is just an eyepiece,
which comes with decisions
for you to understand God.
Part. That means that if I
in
wanted to
itself
have
is a
sex with you, I have the power, which is
it's a tool.
dominion.
Astrology is a tool.
I don't have to
Just keep that shit a buck. It's a tool.
That's power. That's
owner of the tool.
I might be burning in the inside to talk to Nikki, knowing that I'm married, but because I have dominion over that decision, over that thought,
your own self,
I can say, you know what? Nah, that's not the right thing to do.
Fact, and especially in the story, talking about a woman.
So what is it that you don't understand?
A woman who was in delusion or in denial herself. Go back to the woman.
Pretend like this is wisdom. Oh my gosh.
A woman who, in my scripture verse, which I am again paraphrasing, a woman is the one who was in denial of what? Of a higher power, of God. And she and every other person that was with her, who agreed with her, that she is better than God, or better than the Lord God. Whoever was being understood in that verse, they were told, you cannot not stop God because you are now in the union of what is true. You're not self-accepting of what is true. God is going to be the ultimate one. God is the ultimate one to decide things. And everything that I can say, I will back up by Bible verses that I would either quote or know off the top of my head. In terms of scripture, we talk about religion, that's a different story. And again, I can explain it here as well. But your science, the spirituality system came before the Bible. And again, that's not necessarily wrong.
The Bible also talks about
that's why I say you can't
My
believe
father's
Jesus
house
Christ
has
anymore.
mansions. Turkish
view of astrology, I've come to realize too, certain people, if you're born under or with the sun in a particular placement, if you're born under the sun in a particular placement, right?
They can't see it yet.
In a particular placement, I'm not sure, right?
So he's not going to see beyond
You're going to be a Christian, you're going to be a Jew, you're going to be a Muslim. The stars can really tell you the religion that you fall into. And certain people, you can't leave that religion. Or if you try again, if you try to leave that religion, it's going to be more detrimental than positive. Again, you can do it, but you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't. It's not going to work out in your favor. It's not going to work out in your favor. Coming to that understanding too.
The statement that you made was very
clear. Jesus
said that
is a man that you could say.
How can
came to an understanding of the spiritual and emotional world. Because when you talk about Jesus, right? And for those who understand on the spiritual level, on the emotional level, on the connection of everyone around you is a comrade. Is a comrade. When Jesus, not paraphrasing, appeared to the Apostle Paul, appeared to all these people, how did he appear if he was dead? Body was gone too. We don't actually know what happened to the body. But
in a rare diamond. You know, she noticed, right? That she could trust me, she could put her belief in me.
If you allow yourself to be fully emotionally vulnerable and get past the layer of what happens in this physical world is the only thing that can happen to you, you come to realize when people talk about ghosts or lingering spirits,
men don't have that power.
People who die are really gone.
What I'm saying to you is, it's going to be a lot of pissed off men.
They're going to be alive in only one sense. But I've already seen that one sense to be in 2 senses and 3 senses and 4 senses and 5 senses.
And they can't get out one stream when they go live.
You're still
you know what I'm saying? They can't get out one person standing live the whole day.
This physical
so
version of
that these people just hearing this tonight, no, them same people have been watching the show for a while.
The percentage of a persona of the reality.
I like that you said that because I continue to encourage certain brothers on here to go live. And you know why they don't go live? Because all the ugly women watching.
And they can't handle it. They can't handle it.
You know what's you know, women turn the camera on the show. I even had to stop. I know you was here earlier. I think he was when what's her name? Charlie. Was she here when she was here?
No.
Charlie Bravo.
They can't handle them.
But anyway, she turned her camera on.
I will. You know, I have to like what I like.
Before she turned the camera, because people in the panel, they started hearing her talk a lot.
You're gonna
And
fail.
man, it was
I'm giving you principles that are gonna
full
work
of men, and she was
regardless.
the only woman.
Just be
Tonight
aware.
was,
Just be
well,
aware.
it's the same night, but later
But
on
I'ma
the
say
day,
this.
which is now, panel
I'ma say
converted
this,
over.
though.
It was nothing but women, and the guy at
I'ma
the
say
bottom,
this, though.
he was the only
If
man
you want a
up there
relationship, you're gonna be here. Now
at the
let's be
time.
honest.
So what I'm
Not every
saying
man
is,
is not
when
gonna want a
Elvis
relationship.
started to talk,
Somebody's gonna want
I
quick
could hear him. They
sex,
started to be like, you're
quick
talking
fuck,
out of turn, you're
right?
doing this and that and the third.
Some are just
But
gonna
see, I
want
know
a
Elvis,
romantic
right?
fling,
So I
right?
was like, Elvis,
Some are
hold
just
on,
gonna
give
want
me
a
a
romantic
second.
fling.
So
These
soon
are
as
gonna
I
be the
said
two
it, she
options
turned
right
the
here.
camera on.
These
Oh,
are
they
gonna be the
seen
two
Beauty
options right
then
here,
with the
right?
kissing all up on her
Let me
butt.
tell you. I'm gonna
What
tell
you
you how to
doing? What's
get
your
it.
name? I said, well,
I'm gonna
bro,
tell you how to get it.
this ain't even the show for
How to
that. I
get a
cut
quick
their
fuck.
behind out.
I'm gonna tell you right
Stop
now,
it.
nigga.
This ain't
How
nah,
do
you
you
ain't
get
gonna
that
do
shit?
that. Nah. Because I see where they was
This is
going,
right
like
here, right?
Cook about to, you know what I'm
Aries.
saying, try
Be
to
honest.
expound
Not
on a
every
young
nigga is
lady
gonna want a
until they seen
relationship.
her
Not every
beauty.
nigga
Then
has
it was
potential
like,
for a relationship. Some
it's
of
your
you just want
number,
you
man.
nut, you
Nah.
get Chanel, and you don't. It's okay. As long as you are real to yourself. Do not live in
I
delusion.
just
You have
think,
to raise a
you
kid
know,
you
I
cannot
think
raise or have no need to
that
raise.
we can't always just
Anytime you try to deny
like
yourself,
sneak
the
behind
world
the
will deny
doors and
you.
say, "Hey, how do I get on your team?"
Nothing is
I
perfect.
mean, I have no fear. Can nobody take that from me?
Nothing is
That's a
perfect.
wise
This
woman,
is a
though.
system that works.
And
That's nothing
Even when it
foolish about
fails,
that.
the
That's a
majority
wise.
of the
Even if
time,
my wife
it
was
works.
like sitting on the
That's all
panel
you need
with
to
me,
know.
and like a wise person, period, would know when to
If you
move
want
and
a
not to
quick
move.
fuck from a
Right.
woman, how does a woman get
There's
a
no
quick
way
fuck
on
off?
God's green
Look,
earth
look
right
at
here
back here.
listen to understand it.
Emotional
But I'm not asking out
anger,
for that part of it. Only
or
a foolish
straight up
person that
control a
thinks they
woman.
need
Straight
to
up
be
take
educated,
control over a woman.
sit there and hold it.
The fifth house is going to be
change their life.
imprisonment. It is going to
Only
be
foolish people do that.
pain,
So I thank you
abuse,
for it because that's a wise person. At the
pain,
end of the day, you
abuse.
know.
It's going to be everything that has to do with
I came out
locking
here to
up,
speak, but I feel
restricting,
like, you know, I ran
locking
into
up,
somebody
restricting,
else, right?
using
I ran
physical
into
force
somebody else.
to
But
literally
again,
take away someone's
encourage that
power or
brother,
limit or
hey,
restrict someone's
it's
power.
cool going out there and speak.
It also
But
could be
because a certain type of woman
It
wasn't
is going to
listening
be
to
right
me,
here.
didn't speak.
To have a quick fuck,
So
it is going
I
to be,
came
if you're
around
not that
here
type of
and
man,
heard
you said
you,
that shit is too much for me.
and
Right
you
here.
initiated
Lay your heart on your
an
shoulder.
effect.
You
Like
gotta be
like a
emotional.
ripple.
You must be.
Yes.
You must
You know what? I'm not
move
even gonna
through your
touch my
emotion. You
page.
gotta be.
I'm gonna do
You
what
gotta
I
be
really
angry, but you gotta
directly
be
do, which is
you gotta
put
be in your
scriptures on
emotions.
my page.
You gotta be
But
in
I
your
know I
emotions.
came out here to speak.
You gotta be in your emotions too.
But I know
That's a
also
quick
that I
fuck too.
can't just do it by
That's a
myself.
quick fuck
And
too.
when I heard you say that literally you
Because
said it, you can't do it myself.
Because look at this.
Nobody else said that in no other live.
I'm not gonna teach you that right now.
Everybody's on
I'm not
some
gonna teach you that right now.
cash at
But I
me
see
and
some
give me
shit
this and give me
that I
that.
just figured
Y'all
out.
ain't
You
this
know
and
what?
y'all ain't this. Like they
I
curse
see
people
some
out
shit.
and stuff. And I'm not here for that. So I'm
coming
listening
off
to
that,
you. Every time
the
I listen
fifth
to you, I'm
house.
like,
The
my
fifth
day
house
is
is also
coming,
gonna
my
be
day is coming, my day is
romantic.
coming.
Right now.
Women
And that's fine
naturally have
because
a lust
they
or
have,
desires
like, even the
for
lady that
romance,
said, well, I
a
was asking
romantic type,
man,
a
could you
man
be into
that
his
on his
podcast? My brother,
lovey-dovey phase,
like I say, and I keep
right?
saying, I go to
That can also
men,
be for
not
a
women.
fuck right there.
That's worse.
It's not there, right here.
You know,
Spontaneous,
a
sudden,
woman can't fit
unexpected.
my body part.
You
And
pull up on a
I'm
chick
not saying I'm being,
and
you know,
unexpected,
in that vulgar
literally
way,
unexpected.
but
You
it's
just
just the
y'all just get to
natural
it.
puzzle
A
of
quick
things.
fuck is literally that. A quick
Right,
fuck.
and then what
Y'all
you
just
said,
get to it. Put everything else to the side.
see what
Also right there on the spot. Just
what
get
I'm
to it.
saying though, baby girl, they
Get
know.
to it.
They just,
Oh yeah, and Aquarius is immoral. It is immoral
Right,
acts.
right.
It is straight up immoral acts. Something that would be considered literally. This is not moral.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those. They want to destroy it.
Not moral.
Oh, I want to be a part of it to destroy it.
But
otherwise,
and
it has to
this is
be
persuasion. The
anybody
eighth house
but
is also persuasion.
like, just support the channel.
Persuade a woman into
Nobody's
doing
asking
something
y'all.
immoral. That's a quick fuck as well.
I asked to become a speaker
I ain't gonna lie to you.
because I heard
I
something
tell you the good and the bad. I make you aware of your
So
decisions.
other than that, like those
Because nobody's
hearts
gonna
up there,
get
press
to their
that
deathbed
button.
and be
I'm
like,
gonna
oh my god, I didn't know this shit was
Last
gonna
night
work.
we
No,
got
you know exactly
over
what the fuck we get into.
100K
You probably
hearts.
saw one part and be like, I'm gonna go try this the fuck out.
As a
But the
team.
video in itself
Right? We was
had the answer
talking
to it.
and pressing
That's all
buttons.
I can ask
So
for.
you're down there
That's
and
all
you're
I can
talking
fucking ask
smack
for.
and you got
And
an
I can
opinion.
talk in
Even if
here
you're
and all
not
of the
talking
spiritual
smack, just
plane, but
support
again,
the show
I can't
so
force
you
you.
can
Do I
keep coming
want
back
to
and talking
force
smack.
every nigga to drink I don't care to do that.
Like, just let the rest of us that want to be taught
some nigga in here
learn
and they'll do that
and get the umbrellas that we're asking
that's your task.
For.
I can't want that for you. Nor do I want to want it for you.
The message that is under the umbrella of melanated. It's like, bro, people got umbrellas. Y'all really acting like people don't got umbrellas.
Nah.
Come on. Even like J.C. Penney, J.P. Morgan, those people own multiple different companies that we all support. One family.
Keeping it a buck too.
Listen, this is one family here, y'all. Like, come on. If you don't feel like you're in a family or I told y'all tonight, I was feeling a type of way.
Families are combative.
And I calmed
Families
down.
are combative.
It's just what it is.
You will naturally fight with your family.
You're gonna find your peace place.
You're gonna naturally fight with your family too.
Peace place when you
especially
find it.
Your female
Get
family
your dirty
or
feet out of here if you don't want no peace.
Come on now.
I'm here stepping on my peace just because you have pride and all that.
So they trying to disturb your peace, baby.
All it is, like, let me get my umbrella.
And again, since it's a man and a woman,
I'm not embarrassing myself. And I gotta tell y'all, I can love myself without hating y'all. I can love y'all without hating myself, but I'm not gonna neglect myself just because y'all don't want to be family.
War. You're gonna be this.
War
is Aries.
I said it, like, black women can't do this. I'm out here doing it. Like,
the natural, a person who's naturally gonna excel in war is the president, the king, the ruler of the time, the actual leader of the country at the place.
You know what?
And
I see.
Who's gonna eventually end up winning the war is the person who has the highest belief in God, the person who is the most educated in terms of higher education, who has the highest outlook, who has the highest ideals at the time, who end up actually winning the war. That is that. And the fire signs only transfer into the fire sign.
What is it? A bar near him that we had this funny Russian joke last night. Fire sign. Yo, I don't know if you watched it.
Water sign, earth sign,
hilarious.
Air sign.
It was cold, okay. Man. It was 100K hearts, man.
This dry ass, boring ass lesson.
We was out here. We hold it down when you're not here, Mel. We not no haters.
So,
I know, baby.
I am a Virgo rising. Let me give you this, right? How do you as a man? Let me do this too.
I promise. I know when
if you're a man, depending on your sun sign, doesn't matter if it's your sun sign or if you are advanced and you know your rising sign. I'm proud of you. Let's say this, right? Let's say you're a sun sign. You can do it by your sun sign, okay? 2 hours. Let's say you got a sun in Pisces, right? There are 2 ways you can find your masculine energy traits, but I tell you this: you got a sun in Pisces, Pisces male, right? March 12th, you can see the days. So search up Pisces on the internet. That shit's Aries is gonna sit in your 2nd house. Leo is gonna sit in your 6th house, and Sagittarius is gonna sit in your 6th house. Be very, if you want happiness, and be very serious, or take your time in finding what's gonna make you happy, and be persistent in doing what makes you happy. Put your needs first. If you're Pisces, put your needs first. When it comes to your needs, your values, your wants, put that first. If you couldn't do something for self, and love your work, find love, love aiding people, love assisting people. Work for your children. Work for your children. Work for love. Next one. Aries, everything I said, do for self, find a happiness in travel, a higher education, and have naturally be a natural lover. If you're an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are going to naturally be the most inhibited, but it doesn't necessarily work that way. It also depends where your planets sit in the chart and all of that.
Right there, based upon the woman reactions to their
Taurus is going to be Taurus. You have to be you have to move through fear. If you're a Taurus, you have to move through fear. Move straight through fear. Move straight through fear. You have to act through the fear. It's going to be you gotta put your emotions on your shoulder. You gotta realize when it comes to love, you're a carer, you're a crybaby. When it comes to love, you're a crybaby, you're whiny, you're needy, you need to be comforted. Allow yourself to be emotional with your potential love partners, care for your children if you have children, things like that. Too. These are all things that will bring you to your manhood, depending on what kind of man you are. You 10, you have your sun in Taurus.
According to what women say, why don't men take accountability?
And then when it comes towards your lust or desires, be abundant in it. You can never be too lustful. For Taurus, you can never be too lustful. Whatever desires or innate urges that you have, go for it. Allow yourself to be as abundant or as much as a freak as you want. You can never be too lustful because you're already inhibited. So you gotta act into those lusts and desires if you want to get what you want. So I'll do 3 ways for you. Keep going. Keep going. Gemini. Let me do Gemini now. Gemini. It is gonna point towards you gotta be rebellious. You have to be an actively rebellious person. You gotta be the unique person to stand out. Do not be afraid to be the one who always contradicts what everybody else says around you. To be the weirdo, to be the outcast, to be the one that is not socially accepted. Make yourself an outcast. Be very find yourself in your uniqueness. When it comes to love, speak confidently. Speak with confidence. Speak with confidence. Speak about love. Don't be afraid to say some gushy romantic shit. Talk about love. Talk about how about God. Anything. Express yourself. Express yourself. Express yourself as naturally as you can. Express your brightest potential. Express and think about things that you are naturally good about. Think and talk about things that are creative to you.
I don't see it that way.
Love your ability to think. Speak like you're God. Talk as if you're God. Speak as if you're that nigga or you're that bitch. Again, because those for man or woman as well. And Geminis. You can date outside your race. You can date outside your culture. And you can have multiple partnerships, not quick sex, multiple partners. Multiple, actually, you can be polygamous. Geminis, you can honestly be polygamous. Honestly. You can never have enough actual long-lasting relationships.
Why is it that there are some times that the man get out of character based upon her reactions?
It's going to be find out, and again, if you're a woman or a man who's a Cancer sun, it's going to be you're going to have naturally love what you value, love your morality, love what you value.
So
it's going to be
second time before we go get a clarity real quick.
Love. You have a natural love for food. You have a natural love for what you care about. A love of money. If you love money, just let it be known. Love your money. You have a natural ability with money and natural ability with business. Do that. For Sagittarius, in your 6th house,
I get caught in
travel for work. Find happiness in your work, in your aid, in your service.
Give a reaction based on my decision.
Be very loud and be overabundant with your criticism. Allow yourself to be the critic. Everybody's gonna love you for being the critic. They really will.
So once again,
and Aries in the 10th,
a decision.
When you're out in public, when you're in your workforce, when you're working out, allow yourself to do everything to be selfish. Do all things for yourself. Be your own boss. Work for yourself. Work for yourself. Have your own company. Be working for somebody else in the company. You should be your own boss.
Okay, I understand that.
Going off that.
Got a little cranial pin.
What is sleep?
Nobody still get it. Okay.
No, I get it.
You're tired. Leos. Again, Leos are going to be the same thing like Sagittarius and Aries. Leos love self. Have an overabundance of romantic situations, and actively seek higher knowledge.
Why should I get mad based off my decision off of a woman's reaction? Well, I think it's like
Virgos, okay.
You don't have to be careful, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course,
you're overly emotional. Allow yourself to be emotional. You'll be crying left and right. You'll be crying and be emotional left and right. Allow yourself to be as emotional as you need. Because you're gonna have an overabundance of emotion.
I mean, I ain't gonna say for a large man, because I don't know every man, but
find happiness. You have an overabundance of an ability to care for people, do the natural nurture. Let yourself nurture. Let yourself be the protector. You can never be too much of a protector. You can never protect too many people. If you have a wholesale business, no, that's not what it's about right now. And if you ever want to start like a hotel business or anything having to do with a cultural restaurant, things like that, nature too, in a faraway country, do that if you have a dream like that. Somebody will. Oh, and actively go after your lust and desires. Whatever you are lusting, whatever you desire, just like, I need that, like, it helps is your willpower. Actively use your willpower. What you will to be, do actively persuade situations. Actively use your power. What am I doing right now as a Virgo rising in tropical? I'm selfishly going after my willpower, what I want. And it works out for me. I am allowed to, literally, by astrological law, it's just going to work out for me in my favor. The more I appeal to and act upon my power or persuasion, it just works.
Gotcha. That's real talk. That's exactly what it's saying.
Love through fear. Love through fear. Love over fear. Have courage in the face of fear. Have courage in the face of fear.
How you saying it?
That is what
why don't men take accountability for their decisions based upon the woman's reaction to their own behavior? Mm-hmm. Now, the thing is, whose behavior? The woman's, right? That's what threw me off. Like,
what? I'm so confused.
Based upon
the man's behavior. So if you see that, okay, so you say, all right, so if I do, put it like this, all right, if I make a decision, right, and the decision don't come out according to my likeness, or the decision don't come out towards your likeness,
Libra.
Right?
So that last question, give me a Heineke.
You have a rebuttal against my decision.
Having
your rebuttal to my decision offends me so much to where I don't hold myself accountable.
Love
what you said. Why? Because of the reaction.
You're gonna love.
Okay, Libra. Against my behavior.
If you love people of the same sex, you love people who are weird, unusual. Love is blind. So love the outcast. Love the person who's unnatural. Love the person who's considered to be a fucking freak, a weirdo, completely immoral. You may love a child molester, whatever the case may be. You may love somebody who has intellectual disabilities, physical disabilities. If you want to love them,
reply is, you know what I'm saying, I'm not holding myself.
Sagittarius in the third.
The reaction that you gave
learn as much as you can. Communicate as much as you can. Talk as much as you can. Express what you know. Speak what you know. Speak about everything that you know. Always don't be afraid to talk. You can never talk too much. You can never, ever, ever talk too much about what you know or give information out. Even if you come off as a hypocrite, even if you don't do everything that you say, the advice that comes out of your mouth will always help people. It doesn't matter if you don't do it yourself. It will always help people. And you gotta get aggressive with your partner. You gotta be combative with your partner. You gotta put yourself first in a relationship. You have to put yourself first in a relationship. Always put yourself first. Always be fast or quick in a relationship. Always. You gotta be able to be combative with your partner. You need a partner that's gonna challenge you.
That's what I see in that question. That's crazy.
Yeah. Sit down. Envision, go ahead.
Okay, so if she's
Scorpios, how many times we gotta go through? It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of fucking shit. A lot of fucking shit you'll never learn about. Even AI might get close, but even then they'll never learn it all. Because we made them their own extension of how much we can do, and what our creators did before us from our already limited knowledge pool. They need us. They will never truly get rid of us. Do not sit here and think that AI will one day come and destroy your ass.
It's a way to do it though. That don't just give a person a reason just to
kill God. Can't even find them.
Oh, this motherfucker got me effed up, blah, blah, blah. It just go completely out. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do things. And I think that's real common to see, like,
stop that.
Folks just handling the situation in a better or just a right way. Like just because somebody
Scorpios,
just do something what you disagree with, that'll just give you just a
eat to your heart's
automatic
content.
reason just
You
to
can never eat too much.
just to
Eat
go
to your heart's content.
crazy nuts.
Make
You
as
know,
much
what I'm
money as you
saying? Like,
want.
I mean,
Keep making
nah,
money.
don't
Keep
get me
making
wrong.
money.
Like,
Keep buying
you have
things
those
that make you
situations
feel
where,
good. Keep
you
doing
know,
it.
a person can do something
Keep doing
any
it.
gender, and anybody can be
You
like,
have an
oh, nah, they got me
overabundance
effed
of
up.
needs.
You
You
know
can
what I'm
come
saying?
off
But
as overly
I'm saying,
needy.
like,
You can come off as greedy. Play to your greed. Play to your greed. It's gonna be Aries in the 6. Be yourself at work. Be yourself in service. Serve yourself. Work for yourself. Help yourself out. Serve yourself. Gotta do things for yourself. Criticize yourself. Improve yourself. All of these things will be for you. Be compatible with your coworkers if you need to. Don't let them just walk over you. Do all everything that you need for yourself. And Leo in the 10th. You come off as the king. You come off as the center of attention. You come off as the leader. When it comes to your workspace, be that leader. Be that one that leads and that they garners their attention. That is what they want out of you. Give it to them.
You can, what you know what I'm saying, what you allowed to have, you know what I'm saying, as you being who you is, as a person, but yeah, so I don't think it's not wrong with it though. It's not, I mean, shit, like that's gonna happen, you know what I mean? That type of thing gonna happen, but
let's do
I just think
sun.
For a
Easy.
lot of times,
Self-happiness.
just be ready to just act up.
You gotta be very aggressive in your romantic situation. You gotta really push your love up
so
first.
like my situation,
Like be as selfish as you want when it comes to your ego.
Like that, like she gonna go off and
love,
I mean,
unconditional love. You just give out as much love as you possibly can get into a romantic situation.
Maybe
Leo can also be a quick fuck as well too. That's like
something, or she just
you can never have too many quick fuck situations. Play out for you.
You know what I'm saying?
And all the fire signs are always going to be naturally uninhibited when it comes to these things. It's pure man. Again, that's only 3 out of the 12 zodiac signs. They're only 3 out of the 12. So it's already like a 1 in 4 chance that you're gonna get it. It's like a 25% chance you're gonna be born naturally uninhibited like that. So don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up.
You asked me that answer. Hold up. You got that. Hey, Black
2 minutes. Let's see.
Oh, is that Black sheep?
Having Capricorn in the first, right?
Is it still echoing?
Capricorns, what can you do? Right?
Oh yeah, that was her.
You gotta fight for what you care about. You gotta fight for whatever you want to protect or care about. Be willing to fight for it.
The main thing, what
be
I'm
willing
saying
to
is
fight for it. Fight for it. Be combative.
Right.
Be yourself. Roll your emotions on your sleeve. Walk and move with your emotional state.
There's a lot of things that he deal with. It's not that he want to.
You gotta be very romantic with your lust and your desires.
He's willing to.
You have a natural ability to be persuasive, a natural ability to get your lust or your needs met. And dream big. Dream big. Dream as big as you possibly can. Imagine to your heart's content, Capricorn.
She always complains. She's always argumentative. You know, he deals with
all gonna work out. It's gonna work out for you.
Yeah, that's what I was mainly getting on about. Accepted things.
Let's see, Aquarius.
Knowing that we
have Aries in third.
You know what I'm saying?
You're quick thinker, fast talker.
Hold that weight that
learn as fast as you can, learn as much as you can. Speak your mind selflessly. Selflessly or selfishly speak what you want to say. Express yourself. Anything that you need to say, don't overthink. Just speak, say it, let it come out. Just say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. Don't sugarcoat it. Be as impulsive with your speech as you can be. And you're gonna have a lot of romantic situations with your partners. You gotta be very romantic with your partners. Allow yourself to be loyal to your partners, lead your partners, or be led by your partners. Gonna be working for you. And Sagittarius in the 11th is gonna point towards Sagittarius in the 11th is going to point towards be the most unique person you can be. You can never be too unique. You can never be too intelligent. You can never be anything immoral that you want to do is going to work out in your favor. Anything that can be literally societally wrong, you can do it, and it's going to work out in your favor. You got it like that. Keep that in mind.
Okay, there you go.
Like that. And finally, Pisces.
But Black Beauty said it too.
Finally, Pisces. Pisces. Put your needs first. He's gonna point towards working, or you're gonna love what you do. You will find romantic situations with your work life, with your employees, with your coworkers. You're gonna find yourself in very loving or love situation with them. And Sagittarius in the 10th, be happy in your workspace, be the guru, be the higher teacher, be the person who always has a higher understanding. Come off as, you gotta be happy in what you do. If you're in the presence of people, you gotta be the happy person, you gotta be the teacher, you gotta be the educator.
So I was joining, I don't want to, sorry, I just joined.
And you have an abundance of time, so take it. You will never be short on time. Take as much time as you need, and it'll play out in your favor.
My question, because from what
I literally just showed every man in here, no matter what your sun sign is, and it's applies to your rising sign, what areas of your life you're going to lean into. You literally have three. You literally have three. You can start with anything that works for you and get what you want.
I'm gonna always say, I'm just gonna always say, as a human,
and you only have the rest of your fucking lives to come and find me and tell me if I did a good job.
I'm gonna always share some of the issues, some of the blame with the man. But according to the biblical scriptures, it says that God blamed Adam. God blamed the man.
I like that.
Okay.
For not listening, for allowing himself to be deceived.
Well, so okay, is God all-knowing?
I wouldn't know because I work. God, I only know that God does it in my life, but God does it in my life.
Yes. Stop.
Wait, so I wanna.
Somebody got to mute. But because only, and I say that only because a lot of people say God does something and God is